Yeah, right. Well, there's a cool place in the Uptown neighborhood that lets you graffiti all over their walls.
So we sent Jake of Jake's Good Day Chicago to check it all out. Yeah, we see the sign, Jake. We see the sign.
Very fine work.
And if it's in spray paint, guys, it's basically official.
Yeah.
We're live out here Uptown, Studio W.I.P. That stands for Work in Progress, where anything is possible. Yeah, even renaming the show on Jake's Good Day Chicago. We're back here with my man Adam, the founder, the owner, the brainchild of this amazing thing. Now, we've been kind of tinkering around with this all morning long. I started using some stencils. We're the home of the Bears, so I was hoping to do a little bit of a tribute to our Bears who crushed it last night. But as we're sort of working on this, one thing that I wanted to bring up, we didn't touch on in the last hour, you imagine 30 people in this room, right, in this studio, each of them with a spray paint can. You're thinking, oh my God, the fumes have got to be crazy.
Right.
Not the case, and explain why.
Yeah, not the case, because we use water-based paint, ultra-low VOC, so none of that stinky stuff, right? It doesn't have any of that nasty toxin in there, so it's better for you, better for the lead artist, and it's better for the environment.
Which is really makes for just a much more enjoyable experience for everybody. Now, for maybe for someone who missed our segment in the 8 o'clock hour, explain how Studio W.I.P works, because I feel like very much like kind of the painting in general, it can be whatever you want it to be. It can be a date night with a bottle of wine, or it can be bring the kids for a birthday party and the entire family. It can be a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, but at its core, we're going to teach you the basics on how to use aerosol paint with our technique, distance, pressure, speed. So you're going to walk away with a new understanding of a skill, and maybe hopefully wanting to master that skill in the future.
And I think that's sort of important too, because for someone who sort of looks at some of the amazing art that you have on the wall and they think, I could never do that, it doesn't matter whether you're an expert in art or if you maybe the last time you did art was in high school. Like, you can still come out and have a really amazing experience. Am I going black or white first?
You're going to do black first.
Black first.
100% on that point. 100%, because we believe that you can art too, and that means anyone, any age, could come in and do something really creative and stretch some muscles maybe that they haven't touched for a little bit.
And something that I also want to throw out is, in addition to you guys being out here in Uptown, an amazing opportunity for people to come out and have a great night, you guys are getting in the community a lot. You guys have a lot of community stuff going on.
Yeah, 100%. We're working with Embark, which provides some bridge programming for CPS. So we're going to be working with tons of CPS kids this fall. They're going to come into our studio. We're going to work on some workshops and go through some techniques on how to pivot and other things. Well, very cool. Very cool. I like what you're doing.
Playing around there. Oh, come on. Look at that. I like the little bit of the drip, because the Bears were showing some drip last night. All right, my man. We don't want people to just necessarily think you can walk in off the street and just walk right in. You guys are popular enough that you would recommend reservations. Where can people do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Find us at studiowip.biz. Click on the Chicago studio, and you'll see our updated calendar right there.
All right, guys. I've had a blast out here. A little tribute to our Bears, who absolutely crushed it. We are live out here at Uptown. Adam, my man, I appreciate you having us all morning.
Thank you so much.
Studio W.I.P, guys. I very much appreciate you joining me this morning on, say it with me, Jake's Good Day Chicago. Back to you.
Jake's Good Day Chicago.
Jake's Good Day Chicago.
Got a good ring to it.
It does have a ring to it.